Now let's talk about integrating even and odd functions. If f is integrable on a closed interval, and if f is even, then the integral from minus a to a of f of x dx is twice the integral from 0 to a of f of x dx. While if f is odd, then the integral from minus a to a of f of x dx is 0. Let's look at why. For an even function, if I put in minus x, I get f of x back out. So this is an even function, and it's pretty straightforward to see that the integral from negative a to a is going to equal the integral from 0 to a, the integral from negative a to 0 is going to equal the integral from 0 to a. These two areas are the same. Now what if we have an odd function? When you have an odd function and you plug in f of negative x, you get minus f of x. And so in this graph, from negative a to 0, I will have a positive area, and from 0 to a, I will have the exact same but negative area. So when I add those two areas, I get 0. Let's see how we can use this. I want to look at the integral from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2 of sine cubed x cos x plus sine x cosine x. Now I can do this integration, but sometimes it's easier if I can skip a step or two. Let me plug in negative x, f of negative x, and see what I get if this is my function. Well, this is going to be sine of negative x quantity cubed times cosine of negative x. All right. And so, plus sine of negative x cosine of negative x. So sine of negative x is negative sine of x. So this is going to be, and a negative, well, I can just go and show you the steps. This is going to be minus the sine of x cubed. Cosine of negative x is just cosine of x, because cosine is even. Now, sine of negative x is going to be minus sine of x. Cosine negative x is cosine of x. So when I cube this, I'm going to get a negative sign. So I'm going to get a negative sine of x cubed cosine of x minus sine of x cosine of x. So this is minus sine cubed x cosine x plus sine x cosine x. So this entire function is indeed odd, and so this integral reduces to 0.